What do we need to think about when developing a PBSWBS? Here are some concepts that will help when thinking through the structure of a product and work breakdown structure. I will explain the structure of a PBSWBS and what influences each stage of development. The starting point is the project objectives. These should define the main products required for your project. So, at the highest level, the PBS must define these products. As an example, for an online system, these might be a website, i.e. web pages, a user support system that receives enquiries, and a support and maintenance service that fixes problems and provides updates. Another example is a motor car project, where products can be the actual vehicle, a sales and marketing service, showroom facilities, and servicing and repair garages. These products remain the core focus for the project plan and management of the project. Each of these products has a set of deliverables that will be handed over to the customer or end user at the end of the project. These must be properly completed and packaged as defined in the project definition. For the website example, the web pages product may have deliverables such as web page content, which may be a database of information, and a web page design that displays the content to the user. Each of these has features that are independent of each other, as well as important linkages that define how the two deliverables must work together. For the car example, the servicing and repair product may have deliverables such as repair manuals, training courses for service mechanics, and provision of bespoke workshop facilities. Deliverables provide a specific focus on outputs that will be directly measured for quality, cost, and deadlines as part of the project governance process. Once we've defined the deliverables, we can think about what sub-products are needed to contribute to their completion. I've referred to these as product elements. By product elements, I mean those things, for example, sub-products, that combine together to build the deliverables. These product elements may be common to a range of deliverables. For example, for the motor car, a product element could be the detailed design drawings for the engine. These drawings will contribute to the manufacture of the car itself and will form the basis of the service and repair facility product and associated deliverables. Product elements can form the building blocks of the project and directly lead to identification of the work needed to complete them. These three stages, products, deliverables, and product elements, build the product breakdown structure part of the PBSWBS. The focus here is on things that we can see and touch, whether it is a piece of metal, document, or interactive on-screen item that can be measured or directly assessed against defined quality standards. When we write down words to describe products, deliverables, and product elements, we use nouns or names that label the thing we are defining. This is a helpful idea that helps to focus on the concept of product and the content of the PBS. When we've developed product elements, we can proceed to think about how these will be created. What method or process is required to create these components? The process starts the next stage of development of the work needed to complete the project. For each of the product elements, we think about how it can be completed. To do this, we may need to involve experts who know how to do this work. Involving experts and process designers is an important consideration when developing a work breakdown structure. Involving people who know about how to do this work will help to identify activities. There is a strong correlation between who is doing the work and what work is selected to be done. Different people have different working methods. There needs to be some flexibility between the work defined by experts and/or designers of the work process and those who will ultimately complete the work. Therefore, we must be careful about the level of detail we include in the activity definition. Development of the PBS through design processes, allocation of people who will undertake the roles within the process and the activities they will undertake completes the work breakdown structure. When we write down words to describe process and activities, we use verbs or actions that describe the work that must be done. This is a helpful idea that helps to focus on the concept of doing something. So, the PBS provides a design of what must be achieved to complete the project. The PBS can then be developed further into the completed WBS by designing how the work will be done. Once the WBS is populated to activity level, we can proceed to consideration of risk and estimate the time and cost of completing each activity.